welcome to Kingdoms of Amalur. Since I finished Dragon Age Inquisition, I needed another long game to play, so I had decided that this may actually be the next one to do. There will be commentary, but for the most part it might just be silent, since I'm not very good at commentary. I'm going to play it on hard difficulty, just to make sure it's hard as possible. I have played it before, and I will be quiet for these.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? None. Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
I already know exactly what I'm going to choose. These are what they do, though. Actually, might as well see the other guys. Normal human looking like pirate guy, a Fae guy, a pale Fae guy. I'm going for the pirate one. Fire, water, well, ice, physical damage, critical chance, poison, experience. I'm going for the critical. Let's change this guy. Where's eye colour? Red. There.
A Varani. Must have been a mercenary, come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape though, all things considered. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Already has a name.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
I've already played through the beginning section, basically this tutorial, but it would have also been recorded, but it failed after 4 seconds in, and I didn't realise until I'd finished it. With all those notes, I won't be reading them, it's just too much reading.
They're all over. Run!
Oh dear.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
I was stuck debating whether I should do a mage or a rogue. But I think I might just do a rogue since Dragon Age was a magic user.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there! Please help me! Please! Poor mortal scum!
No, not yet.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I didn't want to speak to him
You
yet.
hadn't come along, had you? Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked! By the tome, it worked! You're alive! You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked! We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh my, you don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him. Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Oh my.
No,
you
done that
don't.
one.
We've never seen them. Let me get this door. Come on! There's no time to waste! I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew.
I look so angry.
The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. Move! Move! Right this way. You go first.
Just wait a second. I was hoping for the extra little bit of gold. That'll do.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to all. An end to death.
It's gone. Run light's not working.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find it. Grab a shield.
Get out of the
Must be
way.
one. Move! Move!
I want that. Anything else before I get that shield? Didn't think so.
Wait! Do you hear something? More Tuatha!
Let us just make your home.
I'm going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow.
Oops. I think I interrupted him.
Get it?
Oh. What? Where are they? They saw me from there.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Get out of the way, midget. Sorry.
Go!
Sorry. What is he anyway? Hobbit? What's his name anyway?
Prepare for a ride.
That sounds like a melee type of item.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more.
That makes up for their size.
More than makes up for their size.
Yeah, thought it was.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Yeah, but if it's the first time playing through it, you won't know that C is to use stealth. Oh dear.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. What are you?
Anything else? No. Yeah, run doesn't like to work. I press run sometimes and it doesn't do it.
I bet you're still groggy, but just keep moving. Move! Move!
You're in the way.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that stuff. Burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them! Burn them! Hurry, get out of here!
No, back.
Die, Twather bastard! Wait, you're not one of them. Oh, I missed this. That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well.
What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Twatha make another push.
This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it. Ah, plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat. Cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
Is there a faster way to get all this into junk? Well, getting weapons into junk pile. J? Nope. Most of that just seems unnecessary.